Hey, it's Carla Marie from Elvis, Duran in the Morning Show, and you are listening to the PBR podcast.
You could tell you have a professional.
I was just about to
That's
say,
pretty good,
someone's
right?
a pro.
She crushed it.
That was no Derek DeAngelis.
No.
It's Derek D.
Oh, my bad.
Don't use a full last name. You don't know me like that. All you get's the D. That's what you should have as a T-shirt. This is when the theme song plays.
Got it.
There it is. And now's when we go.
I like that.
What's up, everybody? PBR podcast. Mike Polano, Derek D, Joe Gatto, and sitting in. We're at NorthSouth Productions.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
And Carla Marie from Z100. I wanted to say Elvis Duran morning show, but it's End the Morning Show, which kind of blows my mind. What's up with that?
Yeah, I am End the Morning Show.
What is End the Morning
It's
Show?
Elvis Duran and the morning
Elvis
show.
Duran and 18 other idiots.
What? Yeah. Okay. So End the means 18 people.
Yeah.
There is a lot of characters in the morning show.
And I love every last one of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot. We have the biggest morning show in the history of radio. Maybe not the best, but we've got the biggest.
It's all right. It's all numbers. It's a numbers game.
Right?
It's great.
That's awesome. Greg T's been there forever.
Yeah, Greg T, Scary, and Danielle have been there longer than Elvis, with over 20 years.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a good run.
Yeah. I'm at 5.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Which is a long time, and I'm like, that's nothing.
Nothing, Gabriel. Yeah, that people don't leave there. Like that guy John Bell. Remember John Bell?
That's what we were talking about before.
Yeah. Is he dead? He's alive.
I don't know. I interned when he was there.
Did you? Yeah, John Bell. Oh man.
They were like, "You're old. You gotta go." Sorry.
I have no idea.
He crushed that old though. I love him for that.
I really appreciate you coming on the show, but I do, Derek. I feel like I'm cheating on Nico. You know what I mean?
I grew up
little bit.
listening to Nico, so it's okay.
Is it okay that we like your Z100? He's 92.3 amped. Is there like some kind of grudge there?
No.
One's Clear Channel, one's something else, I think, or something.
Are we allowed to say them in the same sentence, or will all
Probably
of this
not.
equipment explode?
No, Elvis Duran's. He was sitting there eating dinner and he was like, "What?" Like he like, pops up when you say them in the same sentence.
That means that he's actually listening.
Yeah.
How long?
hope so.
How long you been on Z100 now?
5 years.
5
I
years.
interned for a year before that, but 5.
What you went to Rutgers?
Yeah, I'm a Rutgers girl.
All right. How was that?
It was awesome.
You like Fat Cat? I hook you up.
I like the fat bitch.
What's
That
on
was
the
my
Fat
favorite.
Bitch?
That was like the chicken fingers, mozzarella stick, French
Oh.
fries.
Do you guys ever have a Fat Cat?
I have.
The grease trucks? You've been to the
Yeah.
grease trucks, right?
Look at me. I've lived in a grease truck.
So
My
good. The
bad.
fat Daryl. Daryl's like pretty famous at this point. We've had him on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you went right from interning to working at the morning show?
I started my job with a month left in college,
That's pretty awesome.
which was crazy. I'm sitting at graduation like, I have work on Monday.
That's
Nobody
awesome.
else does.
I had a similar situation. It wasn't a cool job, but I had a job at graduation. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Toy Jane subject, but my buddy Ed.
I had an
did
accounting
dance.
job.
Yeah,
it's
how
not
did we
as
let
cool.
that just slip by?
It's an accounting
Accounting?
job. I have an accounting degree.
You can count.
I can count. Yeah, I'm smarter than I look.
2 + 2.
7.
He's brilliant.
Crushed it.
He's really good. You know what I mean?
Is your degree in communications?
Yeah, journalism. So
Boom, you're right in it.
yeah,
Journalism.
journalism and media studies, and I worked at the radio station WRSU. So I got it.
Listen to Smooth Hits all night.
Yeah, that's
I've
right.
been
Yeah.
doing radio for like 9 years at this point, technically.
Wow,
What-
you're practically Danielle Monero.
I
What was the
news
call
director.
sign in college?
It was WRSU 88.7. Yeah,
It's always
WRSU
down in the 80s.
88.7.
It is.
Yeah.
Some garbage
All the way down.
signal.
I was news director. Like I was in charge of the news.
Oh, wow. What did you report on?
I don't know.
I know.
did
Don't
the,
you do like fashion now, like
yeah,
shoes?
I did. I was live from the 2008 Democratic Convention. Like the night Obama won, I was at the New Jersey headquarters,
Oh, wow.
which was wild.
That's pretty cool.
It was really cool.
He
to
was
be at
there?
college. He was not.
Because I don't believe he was not there.
No.
No, he's
I don't
only been
believe
in
he's
Jersey
real. I don't
3
believe
times.
he's
No,
real.
3 times. He's only been in New
No,
Jersey.
stop it.
Oh, I was there at the at
making a
PNC when he did his thing.
Yeah, he did sing at
It was cool.
PNC. He went to a.
You're making a joke right now.
No, he went to a Devils game.
What?
And then
So did I.
And then he was in Atlantic City at a craps table at the Borgata.
No,
Those 3
stop,
times.
stop,
Time.
You're a liar.
Does he play? He plays across the Serengeti.
He does. Yeah. he always bets the hard 8.
Do you play, Carla? Do you play craps?
I do not understand it. I'm
with
just the
ya.
girl that blows the
Not a
dice
dice.
and rolls it.
Same thing.
You guys-
You're the girl that.
I'm the girl that rolls
Yeah,
the dice.
that's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, Gatto and I are inviting you to any time you want to
Yes.
come to a craps table.
Okay.
You come
Come
with
down to Atlantic
Joey.
City with us. It's
All
a
right.
good time.
I can do roulette. It's just the boardwalk
Nah,
wheel.
come on.
Roulette's roulette's the same thing. You pick a number. It's easy. Do you play any? Do you gamble though? Or
No, I do some blackjack, but I can't be by myself because then everybody yells at
Yells
me.
at
I'm like the
yeah.
same thing.
High stress.
We're like the
you two are like the same
girl.
woman.
Same one. No, but I really like. I'm like,
You
yo, let's
definitely
go.
spend the same amount of time on your hair. That's
Yes.
That's
Maybe
fun.
you
Was that
spend
sex?
And
more.
so do you.
Oh,
But no,
sophomore.
I
like-
get it because he's bald.
I
I get it.
But when
Come
I'm
on.
sitting at a blackjack table, for real, like I want to go with a friend, and then like I want people to like help me a little bit in case I'm like I'm
Yeah, I'm like,
drinking.
tell me
You
what
know?
do I do?
Yeah.
It's like, should I hit here? Should I split? Double down? What do I do?
The only game that I feel more comfortable, if I'm having an adult beverage and I'm over 21, I'm 40, right? So I'm allowed to do that
allowed.
from time to time.
Me
So if
too.
I'm having an adult beverage, the only gambling I will do is play craps.
That's right.
I think you need to release. You have to be
play roulette.
looser.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying?
Looser with your money.
Do you feel that to be true?
Well, I don't drink, and I'm always losing my money. So I don't.
It's true, but when you're playing craps, I feel like it's all gut. It's all instinct.
It
If
is.
you get that feeling to throw some ridiculous bet,
And it works out.
and it works out like usually it does for me.
Well,
for
the
some
good,
reason.
the good thing about the craps table, actually, out of all of the games, it's like everybody is on the same team,
That's what's cool.
winning, like and yelling and
That's
having
not
fun.
always true. If
Why do you
play-
take the wind out of my sails?
Well, if you play craps with my brother Frank,
Well, he's a jerk.
he is. He
So
plays the
then what are you
sevens. He
doing?
plays
If
the
I'm playing
doubles.
anything with jerks, it's not fun. So, if I'm playing Duck Duck Goose with a jerk, you know what? It's not fun. I play Duck Duck Goose with everybody at this table. Fun time.
That's a good time.
we should play Duck Duck
should
Goose
play-
right
We
now.
can't. We don't have enough room.
Not enough wire. Too many wires.
Wires, yeah. Duck
I
Duck Wire.
love that game. Bringing it back. Drunk Duck Duck Goose.
Drunk Duck Duck Goose?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
You played Drunk
No,
Duck
I'm going to now. Next part, I'm like, guys, I got the best idea ever.
I was with Joe, Mike, and Derek T.
You know what's going to happen is the next thing that's going to be trending on her show is
Yeah.
going to be Duck Duck Goose.
No, it's Drunk Goose.
Buy drunkdrunkgoose.com right now.
That's it. Get on it.
Sorry.
That's
Oh, I'm so excited.
I played-
Stealing it.
I played craps once at like one of those parties you go to where people set up like the gambling things, and like I started to learn it, and then it just shot.
So many rules.
So many.
There is a lot of rules. Yeah.
I disagree. There are
I mean, I
that
feel
many-
like
I mean,
that's a
I feel
fact.
like I feel like today Mike's role is just to be the guy that says I disagree. Let's get an I
I
disagree
need a
count
number.
up.
How many rules are there? And I will tell you if it's too many.
It depends. It depends on what you're playing. There's so many games inside of craps that you can play.
Exactly.
That's why
I
it's
just need
confusing.
one game.
Right.
Spin the wheel, red or black.
Well,
That's
if
it.
you play,
That's your bet. Nice and easy.
Even the
sometimes
money
green
wheel.
happens. Even in that game, sometimes
Green
green
sucks.
happens.
Green.
Man. You know what I mean?
I know. It's
Can we talk about our last craps game?
That was unbelievable.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, well, it was a good time. We won a lot of money. I don't know what else to say.
All right. The end.
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know. I mean,
No, I don't know that. I just asked.
That's right. That's how
we
much.
don't.
can't really talk about
we
it.
weren't
You know what I mean? The
there.
IRS.
Mike would love to tell you, but he disagrees.
I disagree with. I didn't win anything. I lost everything.
Everything.
Oh, man.
Every
Terrible.
last dime. You know what I mean?
Ouch.
So Carla, you're the trending. You have a website off of Z100 website. Hashtag what's trending?
Well, yeah, it's elvisduran.com/trending is where it is. But it is hashtag what's trending is my segment. Segment. Yes.
Talk to me
So
about
video.
trending. I find like
Yeah.
interesting things.
I got a
trend.
beef with trending.
Do you
Okay,
have a beef?
I am sort of over the word trending,
No,
but I
thank you.
started this 3 years ago,
Right.
and it's branded, so I kind of can't change it. But it's essentially if you're a girl and you're reading a magazine and you get to the part where it's like the 10 best things you need right now, I kind of do that every day with 2.
Okay.
So we just went with the name What's Trending because it was cool 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So now it's like everybody literally does this, but it's different. When everyone does it, it's different. It
Yeah.
could be What's Trending, and it's about TV shows. With me, it's either products, apps, websites, the clothes you need. It's a gift guide for the holidays, whatever it is. It's just
So it's a lot of it's like product stuff too. So
Yeah.
what's that action like? Like they like, hey, this
it's,
trends.
It's strictly editorial. I am not paid 1 single cent.
No, but I mean, you're not paid with cashish, but you're paid
No.
with product.
I get to test out a lot of stuff.
Test
which
it.
is awesome.
Yeah.
But if it sucks, I do not feature it. I
Freebies.
promise you that.
That's it,
Because then
yeah.
I got to hear crap. For
That's
it.
right.
True or false? You walked in this room and you looked at each one of us head to toe and totally judged what we were wearing and if it was trendy or not.
Not at all. I mean, Derek D does have a pretty cool shirt on, but
Oh man, I disagree.
does win.
There you go.
I
Mark it
disagree.
down.
I like it.
This is nice. That's a fun.
Where's it
summer
from?
Shirt.
What-
Target.
what's going on that shirt?
That's a
man?
Mosimo?
No, I don't know. What is it? I'm pretty sure the Target.
Is that Adam Levine for Kmart?
That's right. That's what it feels like.
Can
No,
we
I
break
got-
that shirt down a little bit? Because I didn't even notice it until she mentioned
I
it.
liked it. It's the first thing I
You
did
have
with it.
naked people surfing. on
Oh my
your
God,
shirt.
yes, he does. Here's the thing, though.
A
Like,
naked
he
girl
could wear
with-
that shirt. There's only one guy in this room that could wear that shirt, and you're looking at it.
I might be able to.
I
pull it
can't wear
off.
that shirt. I cannot wear that shirt. First of all, size-wise. Second of all, the print just won't do anything for
It's
me.
actually a naked girl with blue hair surfing.
Yeah, it's.
Is it a girl?
Yeah.
I think it might be a dude. I don't know.
Well,
hope
it's
not.
the way you tell is if you look at a specific
Wait,
region.
There's nothing. No, if you look in the middle, there's no.
There's
yeah,
nothing.
there's
Oh,
no
they made it
jump.
ambivalent.
So it's
Look,
neither.
there's nothing in the middle. Look, there's a like hole. Where the middle.
Oh, maybe it is a guy. I don't know.
It lets you decide. Oh, you're right.
Choose your own ending.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I
It's
like
great.
that.
It's great.
That's trendy.
That's great.
That'll be on the air tomorrow.
So yeah, Derek.
Where do you
obviously
shop?
The stylish one.
I shop Target. Yeah,
Just
super
Target's
store.
great, right?
Usually just random stores online, but like TJ Maxx. Like I can't.
You're a Maxxinista?
Yeah, I'm a
Marshalls
Maxxinista.
too, man. You find some.
Yeah.
dimes
Same
at
company.
Marshalls.
Home Goods too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
buy stuff at a house at deep discounts.
This
still-
dress is TJ Maxx, and this is Forever 21.
Is it?
You still testing out that Apple Watch?
I like it. I'm
He's
a
still
fan.
testing it out.
He's still
Let's see what
testing
you
Why
it
do
you
out.
with
say
it.
testing
Because
it
what's
out?
trending?
No, I freaking bought this with my money. $750. I'll never get back.
Are you on board with it?
do
I have
love
one
it.
too.
I do. Why aren't you wearing it?
Because Mario gave it to me as a gift, and I'm going to fight with him right now. I don't want to get into it, but I like it. It didn't change my life.
It didn't change my life, but I can put my phone away.
You like it because when you're working, you can check your texts. And
Yeah, like
nobody
you
knows.
guys have your phones out. I don't.
Right.
So if it's important, I can check my phone. But
Okay.
Oh, you know what? And it's incognito. I was just looking at.
Well, no, I mean because you're doing the same basic thing. You're basically like doing this and like.
Might as well have a
things.
phone attached to my wrist.
You know what's more insulting, right? You're talking to somebody, you're in a conversation, they
They
pick
look
up their phone, or
Oh, they look at their watch.
Yeah.
The watch is worse
Like,
It might be,
well,
right?
Gotta go
because the
get it.
watch might be like, I got to get the hell out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, now you're just like, oh, really? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. What?
Let me just read this.
I'm
text.
just saying what's trending.
Screw you.
There's a show on YouTube called What's Trending too.
Of course, I
That-
know.
I forget the name
Lawsuit.
of the chick who hosts it, but
There's a podcast on our own company, iHeartRadio, called What's Trending, and it's not me.
It's not you guys.
No,
That's crazy.
I'll change the name.
well, at least you said
No, you should keep it because
Carla Marie says, "What's up?"
like it.
Sold.
.com.
I kind of like that.
Buy it.
Drunk.
Yeah.
also, like,
we already
just-
bought that one.
You said it was elvisduran.com/trending.
Is the link, but it's just off of our website.
Yeah, but it could be just called trending. Trending.
Trending.
I'm Carla Marie, and it's trending.
I like it.
Good work.
It works.
What are the top 2 trending things right now that I'm missing out on? Look at me. I'm 40, a little bit overweight, bald. I only
me
have
on
one
spot.
ear on my headphones. I have a stutter.
You don't have a stutter.
You have a pendulum
I don't think
thing.
I put deodorant on this morning.
I mean, if I'm looking at you, if I'm going to be honest, it's probably Rogaine and deodorant.
Top 2? Those are the 2 trending
I mean, I'm no
things.
Carla Marie, but
I mean, well, let's see. Today I talked about an app called Work Hard Anywhere, and it's a free app that lets you know the Wi-Fi of any area around you that's free, how strong it is, how many people are usually there at that time, if there's free parking. So it's like for at-home people. So it's not like dumb girl stuff that I'm
No,
doing.
I dig
and
that,
I'm
man.
not saying girls are dumb.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's not
no,
like
no.
beauty
No, you
products
just
all the
said it.
time.
We heard you say it. We're going to
It's-
play that back.
It's useful.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're cutting edge, though. I don't consider you like a pretty dumb girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you consider a pretty dumb girl?
No one. I'm just saying. I didn't want her to think that everybody's in here like, oh, look at this what's trending pretty dumb girl, Derek D. That's not what we're doing
That's
up
not
in
what I-
here.
that was a-
Derek,
Keep your shirt in check, buddy.
That's not what I was thinking.
Trending before technology, right? Like
I
how,
didn't even know that word.
Yeah.
So how did it go down? Like, how did you come about? When you're in college, when
Right.
you're
How
in
do you
high school,
discover stuff?
Yeah. What was how would you have had? What would you have done being a journalist in high school or college about trending?
In college, it was you'd be on YouTube a lot, and I feel like I'm not doing that as much anymore because if there is a viral video, I'm gonna know about it easily from everyone else, from other websites throwing it in your face. But you would just go on YouTube and start searching the top trending videos, the top most clicked videos that your friends would start sending them to you, and that's what you would spend your time on. Obviously, there was Facebook, but I mean that was
that dead?
7 years. For me, it is. I think like
Yeah.
7 years ago, you'd be on.
you're not a parent,
like,
Facebook's dead.
Break.com, things like that.
That's right. Break. was
And that's how you would find the trendy things to do and say, videos. But I feel like, there's not the Charlie bit my finger anymore. Those type of things you don't see that much.
Interesting.
Now you put all this work into a video, one take, and then a rat eating pizza is like blowing up all over.
But that
I
was
did
pretty
love your
impressive.
video.
It was
I
impressive.
Did you see
actually
that
saw
size of that
today.
slice?
Why did he leave it?
My favorite thing that I had saw. My favorite comment was, "Oh, I guess Donatello was hungry."
That's good. He left it on the step though, which I was.
Well, no,
he
we
started getting overwhelmed. The paparazzi was around.
And the video cut out, so you never know. He might have got
He
it.
also
back
ordered
to that.
pepperoni, is what I heard, and it was regular slice.
It was like a full, beautiful
It
slice.
was
Like,
amazing.
was.
He took that off somebody's plate, right? Like, where did he get that?
That's gonna be my Halloween costume. I'm gonna be a rat with a pizza on my
So
back.
that's great. That's
Done.
really good.
Nobody take it.
Do you like Halloween?
Man.
It's my favorite.
It
Every
is, I
year
could
I
tell.
need to try to one up what I did the year before, and I'm usually like I did Kesha, I did Snooki, I did Taylor Swift, but I do it to the point where I can look exactly like the person.
Really?
And we had Taylor Swift on Halloween last year, and I dressed up like her, and she was like, "Wow, you did it." Same thing. I showed Snooki a picture, showed Kesha the picture, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Really? I see
Now I'm
Kesha.
gonna
I don't
be
know if
the
I see
rat.
T Swift.
Kesha, yeah.
I
Say a little
had
bit.
shorter hair, put it in front of my face. I'll show you pictures.
I want to see pictures.
I
Yeah.
did it.
So
I
what's
know.
it this year?
I'm thinking the rat.
You're gonna
This
do
is, I
rat?
can't go wrong, and he can't tell me I didn't do a good job.
You're gonna
so.
nail the rat. I nailed that rat look. I look like a rat with pizza.
Halloween's in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pressure's on. It gives me.
I'm in this
anxiety.
thing now. I got to do. I'm not a big Halloween guy because I came from the
have-
hood and I
you
used to get
have
eggs
to
thrown at
now.
me by black kids. But anywho, I
Billy was
no Billy Boy was white. No,
He was
but
white.
you know down the street, Jason Gordon and his boys. But I hated
boys are
Halloween
trouble.
growing up, and my wife is completely into Halloween, and she's like, we have to do a family one. So
Ooh.
now I have a young baby, and I am kind of into this costume because it made me laugh. It's you make the baby Oscar the Grouch when you put him in a carrier. So you make like a little garbage can and you dress the baby up like Oscar. And I was going to be the count.
Can I suggest?
Yes.
Can you be the cab driver from with Quato and make your daughter Quato? Quaid from Total Recall.
Total Recall?
And have your wife be like, I don't
2
know,
weeks?
Schwarzenegger? Come on.
2 weeks, lady?
You just
So,
open
Carla
up your
Marie,
jacket.
what you're going to be.
Quaid.
Right over my head.
Yes.
Oh, you guys
No,
ever saw
I-
Total Recall?
Total Recall,
You know
the
who's in
first
Total
version.
Recall? Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's a really
Right.
good friend of our
Really good
show.
friends.
You want to talk to him? Arnold,
met him.
what was it like being in Total Recall?
Now to tell you something about Total Recall, it was crazy. It was like people throwing things at me in my head, turn around, and then eyes bug out.
Arnold, do you remember meeting Carla?
Yes, I met the one. Yeah, that one time when you ordered the pizza with bullets on it, and I delivered it to you.
You know, is that kind of how it went down?
That's exactly what happened.
What was
Yeah.
it like where'd you meet him?
At work.
That worked.
So you were on the show.
Yes, I stopped into the Elvis. Yes, I said hello to the Scary Jones.
End of morning show.
Although his name is Scary.
Carla, were you intimidated? Was this before or after the whole incident? You know, with the maid.
This was before.
So were you intimidated by Arnold?
He's very mad.
Arnold, did you hit on her?
No, he didn't.
No,
He was very
yes.
Quiet.
No,
She's
yes.
saying you were quiet.
The maid was gross.
Oh, you know, it's a good thing that he's friends with Donald Trump, who's running for president, and Donald Arnold made Donald fire this maid, right?
Yes, I fired her. It was fantastic. She's an idiot.
You know, listen, are you really running for president?
100%. It's gonna be fantastic. Everyone else is an idiot. My hair, it's number one fashion.
Arnold, do you
Put this
really-
on your top trending column.
Do you support him, Arnold?
I support Donald Trump all day. There was no not a Trump. I am a Trump card in general. He's great.
Yeah. So thanks, guys. Thank you for coming
Thanks
on.
for coming.
on
We
the
appreciate it. But we should get back to
Schwarzenegger
Carla
Talk.
Marie.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That was.
Sorry.
You know, it's so weird. Every time that we interview those guys on the show, Derek just vanishes.
He does. He
He's
can't
scared.
be.
He
He's
gets
gets
so
scared.
intimidated.
So intimidated. So easy. You should really just buck up, buddy. They're nice
I'm
guys.
trying my best.
Stop being trendy.
You know what? We were talking about all these games like casino games and everything, and you were just in Vegas for the first time for the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Yeah.
Did you gamble there?
I did not.
No?
I literally worked around the
you
clock.
did. It was
But it was
crazy.
work, and by work I mean watched performances and did
Insane,
interviews.
right?
But it was. I did come back with a broken pinky toe.
You got jacked up?
My friend at the
It's a Vegas
after party
story.
stomped on my foot in her stiletto shoes, so now my
Dumbass.
pinky toe is a little out of whack.
A little bit jacked
So
up.
that's my crazy Vegas story.
Who was the best in your opinion? Who stood out to you?
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy, right? I heard
He
he
brought out
crushed.
Mace. He brought out
Yeah.
Lil Kim. He had even Tori Kelly come out. It was so crazy to see Puff
I didn't
Daddy
even know he was
Mace.
going to be there.
It was. I like kind of put it over my head, nothing because I'm a huge Fall Out Boy fan.
Oh, yeah.
I got to watch Fall Out Boy while standing next to Pete Wentz's girlfriend, and I'm obsessed with him. So that was a crazy moment in my life.
Yes.
But it was crazy seeing Puff Daddy out there. I mean, you grow up watching this guy, and
crazy.
then every top hit song he performs with that person. It was crazy.
It's nuts to see like his history just in front of you.
So our company kicked ass this weekend.
That's good.
So Puff Daddy, huh?
He's back to Puff Daddy.
Is he really?
Yeah, no more
we-
P did.
Performing. I think he's Diddy.
He's Diddy outside of
Outside.
performance. Yeah.
Can we talk about Little Kim's face for a second?
You don't want to do that. I mean, why are you bringing it down?
No, she's great. But have you come on? What is she doing? What
a
does she
little
do?
weird.
What does she
It's a
do? She's
little
an
much.
alien.
It's a little much, Lil Kim. Google it, kids. A little much.
I'm just saying.
Kids, let's take this opportunity to talk to the kids. Kids, don't Little Kim your face.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I had to say to the kids.
Not the
You
face.
said Mace. Mace is still alive?
Yes.
Mason Betta.
Whatever happened to him?
Why did I?
Where did he go?
don't-
Mace came back for a minute.
No, what?
He did a half a song and then he's gone again.
Yeah, he was a preacher.
He was a
left to be
preacher,
for
came
a-
back, and he was like, "Oh, come back." He dropped biblical rhymes. He left, but then he got into producing gospel hits. He became a producer of gospel people.
Okay.
That's the truth.
And everyone's fine.
Is that right? Is that right?
I have no idea.
She
I don't
knows
really
about
know
it.
hip.
It wasn't trending. So
You
she
don't know
wouldn't-
hip hop? I'm so surprised. Look at you. You're like a walking hip hop album.
Hip-hop.
The hippity hop.
So she broke her toe in Vegas. Real quick, what's
Crazy.
the worst thing or craziest thing that you did in Vegas? Derek D, I'm staring at you.
Oh, right off.
Hookers.
No. Oh, that's funny you say that.
Whoa.
But no. Real,
This is a family.
Oh, you've been to Vegas with Derek.
no, I was by myself in Vegas, and
She was right. Hookers.
I was playing blackjack.
Yep.
And this girl came up to me, and I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, this chick's super hot." She's like digging me. I'm like, "This is all I'm getting hit on." Awesome. Found out that she's a lady of the night, and she got escorted out
Nailed
the
it.
hotel.
Hookers.
right?
But no, I didn't. Nothing. But I was there by myself, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting hit on." Yeah.
My brother and I killed a dealer.
Killed the dealer.
Legit. 100%. Gatto, it was your bachelor party. We killed a dealer.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be talking about it on air.
No, they're supposed to stay in Vegas. You know that.
What happens? Oh, wait.
It's
Really?
supposed to stay in Vegas.
I thought that meant the law, like what happens in state Vegas stays in
No.
Vegas. Like they can't.
we're
So-
kidding.
I'm sorry,
We
my
should
brother.
say your brother.
My brother,
killed him.
we don't like him anyway. He killed the dealer. We were at Gatto's
He shot the
bachelor
clerk.
party.
I shot the clerk.
He shot the clerk.
He shot the clerk.
And we went to see Little John at some
It
club.
was crazy.
Little John performing is nuts.
Unbelievable.
It was
Yeah, he
awesome.
was at Excess, I think, which is in the Wynn, and he just got up there, and we didn't even know he was going to be there, and then he just starts going, and I was like, "Is that Little John?" And the whole time he just kept talking.
I saw him at Murmur in Atlantic City, and he's just out of
Out of
control.
control. It's insane.
Was that Michael Addis that just walked by?
That was at the show.
Murmur Mondays.
Murmur Mondays. Murmur
I get
Mondays.
to do it once a year when we're on vacation in the summer, and it's always like, why did I just do that? But that was awesome.
Oh, speaking of, like, were you at DJs this summer?
Yeah.
I thought I saw you there because I put two and two together, and because you were on the stage, weren't you? I was
That always. You were on the stage, weren't you?
No, because someone was like, "NZ100's here." I didn't.
Yeah, we
I don't
were
think they
hosting an
said-
event for a vodka company, and it was like our My Day Friday happy hour that we had, and it was pretty crazy.
See, we hung out. We didn't even know it.
That-
It's
I was on the other side of
like
the-
most women that you hang out with. They don't even realize it. Did you always like your job is just like to go party places and they pay you? Is that pretty much your jobs might be better than mine?
It's getting there now.
That's great.
That's the part we're getting at, which is awesome. Like I just did Vegas. I got to go to LA. I got to go to Taiwan. Now I'm like, where do I go next?
That's
Send
crazy.
me somewhere else. And
Oh,
we get
that's
to do
the
happy
best.
hours, which is awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You're like the female Anthony Bourdain,
That's what I'm going for.
right?
Crushing it. That's
Killing
right.
it.
I love
Hashtag
that. I'm not
crushing
gonna lie.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
hey.
whoa, whoa. Why not? Right? Roll with it. Hit the button.
What's happening?
Well, Derek is apparently trying to talk to the ladies in Vegas.
Why are you getting close to it?
That wasn't my worst Vegas story, but
It wasn't. I mean, hey, listen, I admitted that I killed somebody, and we just brushed right by it. So, you know. So that music is a game we like to play. It's called Top or Bottom. It's tailored towards you. I'm going to read you two terms. You're going to tell me which one is on top, which one is on the bottom. We're going to round table it. It's tailored towards you.
Yes.
So we're going to start with you.
I don't. Does it need any more explanation?
There's nothing right.
You
Nothing
say
wrong.
what wins in this. What's on top?
Okay.
In your opinion, if these
Okay.
two things were in a relationship, which one will be on top, which one will be on the bottom?
Okay.
Number one.
It's very loud.
Oh, my fault.
it's mad
That's
loud.
with both ears on.
Yeah.
I'm not really concentrating.
There you go.
Okay.
Top or bottom, number one. Danielle or Bethany?
Who's on top?
Okay, I have to say Danielle because I grew up wanting to be her. She was my radio idol. So I love her.
That's gonna be pretty cool to work with her now too.
Yeah, I'm like, why did you let me sleep over your house? You shouldn't let me in here. So Danielle. But I do love Bethany. But Danielle is my number one squeeze.
I'm gonna go from what I've heard. I like Bethany on top because Danielle, she's cool, but like I feel like she's always like man bashing. I guess that's
does.
She's just always. It's always like the guys are always wrong.
Okay.
Like
All right.
I get that.
I mean,
get that
she
from
could
her.
be right.
Well, in certain aspects, sure.
Correct.
Usually certain aspects, sure, but sometimes I'm like, what? Come on. And then Bethany's fairly new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
2 years.
she seems, from what I heard, pretty good.
I go Danielle on top. I think I grew up listening to Danielle. I grew up wanting to be her.
Screw you, ass.
So, I think no, I love Danielle.
And you
now.
slept
She's
over
one of
her
my
house?
favorites. I slept over her house. It was very weird. Her husband was like, "What are you doing here?" No, I love her.
my best friend.
She's really good. I really like her. You know what, Bethany? I've only met a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I think I probably met her before now. Now we hang out a couple times, but I've met her just in passing a couple times, like the way we did. You were always much friendlier the first time that I had met you. And I feel like she hates me for some reason, but I hope she doesn't.
She doesn't.
I hope she doesn't.
I've never met either of them. I'm just going off.
Going off of radio, listening to them.
Basically know them.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never met either. So
Which
I'm
name
going to
do
say
you like
Bethany because I like the name
Name
Bethany.
better, yeah,
man.
gotta go by the
I
name.
don't know Bethany.
You know what Danielle,
I
though,
know
and you
a
know
couple-
what? Forget her.
Yeah, she's a bitch,
Yeah,
man, right?
forget that.
Every Danielle I know right now is going,
You must be talking about me.
it's definitely Danielle Maribel. She listens. Top or bottom, number 2, online shopping or the mall?
Top online shopping.
Really?
And that's only recent.
Wow.
Because I hate people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I go to the mall and they bump into me and I have to go in the dressing room and take my clothes off, I'd rather do it at home.
Yeah. Oh.
Every store attendant, every dressing room
Do you
attendant
just
went,
get naked in
"Oh."
every store? Like you're going like you're at like the candle set, the Yankee Candle Company, and you're like,
See how this
oh
smells
God, I
like
should have bought these
stuff."
online.
But no, there's so much truth to that. Like when you're at the store and you're like, I need jeans, but I don't want to go try these on right now. Like I just don't.
But
You
if
just buy the ones online that you think fit, just send it back.
But if you need last minute, I mean, online shopping obviously never wins.
Never.
There's 2 kids at the Yankee Candle store that work behind the counter going, man, I think we should call the cops, but we're not going to.
Everything's cool, bro. Don't ruin this for me.
Here's the thing: if they're working at the Yankee Candle store, I don't think they're into me.
That's right.
Right. Derek, you used to work there, right? Joe, top, which one?
I did.
Mall or-
Cucumber melon's my favorite.
I mean,
Apple cider.
I do
I'll get it.
love. There's something about feeling the product in a mall, and I do like the opportunity that there's going to be random naked women walking around a mall. Now, I do like the experience of a mall shop, but I also can't stand people when I'm trying to shop.
I was
in
gonna
any way.
say I'm clearly online shopping. I think I might have an online shopping addiction at this point.
Amazon's
But
fine.
I'm surprised by your answer, Gatto, because I've recently been to malls with you, and that experience must
Yeah, it's different
totally
now.
suck now, man.
It's different now.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Remember when you
I have
asked
to
me,
wear
but
like a
that's fine.
hat. I have to wear like a sombrero.
You didn't ask me, but that's fine. So.
He did.
I did ask you. You went.
You answered.
I did?
You answered,
When
man.
did I? When did I answer?
Holy shit!
Oh,
Play
wow.
the tape back.
Rewind.
I
That-
didn't. No, I was.
That ugly shirt's a little
responding-
too tight.
I was
He was
responding
like
to.
responding to me, but
I
that
I was
wasn't
responding to what
official.
she said.
Oh, so
We
it
took
wasn't-
it as official.
We did. It was
It's fine.
Facebook official as far as we could.
It's fine. I was gonna go online on top, mall on the bottom, but during Christmas time, I had to get out to the mall. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you gotta go out there during Christmas. Yeah.
Just to feel it.
Top or bottom, number 3, likes or favorites?
Favorites it would be Instagram. Is that a favorite
Twitter.
or a like?
Twitter.
Oh, likes. On top.
Why?
I like Instagram better than Twitter, but and Facebook is not included in this for me. So no likes. Facebook is likes.
We got it. It's for our parents.
Soon there's a dislike button on Facebook. Soon.
Yeah, soon.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
But here's
Said
the
it.
thing. I might have taken it back because Instagram they're only going for the picture. Twitter, they're going for what you're actually saying.
Right. So do you want to be judged on your looks or on your brains? That's what I'm talking
think my
about.
brains,
There you
so
go.
maybe
So you
I'm
should
gonna
be.
have to go
Yeah,
with
you should.
favorites.
You backtrack.
Yeah,
Favorite.
but isn't Instagram both?
They're not reading that caption.
They're not reading that caption.
Really?
No way. Especially when her face is on there. Like, I like that picture. She looks pretty. She's smiling. Oh,
I will
look at her.
post like, here's my new sweater from TJ Maxx. Hey, Carla Marie, where'd you get that sweater?
TJ.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, rate the fucking comment.
Yeah.
I think like.
Joe Gatto. I'm sorry, Derek.
So you guys.
I'll see you later. Go.
No, I think.
No, I muted his mic anyway. So Joe, no, I'm sorry. Bring it back.
Yeah, I'll be home a little later. I'm just still watching this thing they're doing here.
No, I won't do it again. I promise.
Stop. Don't.
Yeah,
mute
so,
him. Don't mute him.
No, I think I would do. I think likes better, but I think on Twitter maybe you want retweets more than favorites. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know,
You
but I like
to go that
Instagram.
way with it.
Likes over.
I guess that question would be repost or retweet.
Yeah.
True.
Is it my turn? I like favorites. I've just gotten to the favorite game. I recently just had one that got a lot of favorites, and I got a notification from Twitter, and it's like, hey, one of your things is getting more favorites than usual, and I was like, yeah.
What was it?
I'll tell you it. I have to look it up. I think it was a bad joke, and it worked out. But go ahead, Mike, you answer, and I'll come back.
I don't know. I guess I'll say favorites, right? Twitter, I guess, is stronger than Instagram, in my opinion. I guess for like trying to publicize stuff. Twitter's kind of where you're at. You can communicate with your listeners and publicize your shows. Instagram.
You sound like you're doing a commercial. What the fuck's going on right now?
Well, I don't know. I was hoping maybe they'd send me something.
Twitter's not sending you shit.
No, maybe a retweet.
No, they're not going to retweet
Come
you,
on, at
dumbass.
Twitter, maybe just a retweet
At
or
Twitter.
a like.
Somebody just at Twitter me. I like them both ways. Oh, I wore a shirt. I have a shirt that says "Adopt, Don't Shop," and it was for my friends at Rock and Rawhide. And it said "Rockin' the shirt for my friends at Rock and Rawhide" as a reminder to help shelter animals. And I put this picture of me up.
I love Rock and Roll High.
And
we actually worked together.
We did work
with them.
together on that, and it was I got 1,212 five rods.
Nice.
Jeez.
So I was happy about
Love
that.
it.
That was the one.
Top or bottom, number 4. Derek D's shirt or a bucket of shit?
I said I liked his shirt, so top.
Thank
for
you,
his
Carla
shirt.
Marie.
Derek
It's a
D.
nice shirt.
I'd have to go with a bucket of shit on top.
Mine's a combo answer. It looks like a bucket of shit was dumped on top of his shirt.
No, it's my shirt's on top, man. Bucket of shit on the bottom, bro.
I put your shirt on top, buddy. I like that shirt. I wish I could wear it. Also, another tweet that I had that got a lot of favorites was, and I tweeted it at Ariana Grande. I said, while you're in town, let's grab lattes at Starbucks. I'll buy you a .grande. Ha ha ha.
And people liked it.
1,644
Should've
favorites.
And let your hair down, right? Didn't she just like let her hair down? And the
Yeah.
internet went crazy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that shit.
She's all jacked up, though. She got bad pony.
I'll put your shirt on top, too.
Oh, thanks.
You got to cover that shit with something. Top or bottom, number 5. Podcasting or terrestrial radio?
Ooh.
You do both.
I do both. I do. Right now, I'd say podcasting on top because
You're on a podcast right now?
I do have my own podcast, and I'm on a podcast right now. But I think that podcasting is going to not take over terrestrial radio, but I think it's going to be a whole new medium of, like, maybe take over for not take over for news and print, but it's going to be its own thing. It's not going to be compared with radio eventually. I think it's going to be its
Right.
own.
It's going to be own entity.
Yeah, so I'm really cool because it's trendy and I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
What's the name of your podcast?
It's called My Day Friday, and you can listen to it on the iHeartRadio app.
There
That's
it
right.
is.
That was huge.
After this.
You got on the iHeartRadio
Yeah,
app.
we got our own channel.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, how'd you do it? It's like
How'd
impossible
she do
to
that?
get on.
She's
Well,
on
she works
Elvis.
for that.
She's End the Morning Show.
If you're on End the Morning Show, I started doing a podcast with my co-host, Anthony, who's also on the show, and we did it a year and a half ago. And after a while, it started getting a lot of views just from being on the Elvis website. And
Yeah.
the company saw that and said, "All right, let's give them their own channel."
Amazing.
And now it's like an example.
So what does
they
that
use.
mean? Your own channel? It's just your station, like a podcast.
Yeah, like if you go within the app, it's
They
you
have
click
different
on it and you see every single podcast we've done. We have like 70 or something at this point. We've done it for a year and a half.
Highly
once a
recommend
week.
checking it out. It's
Thank
good.
you.
It's good. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Once a week.
PBR pod on that radio, I think.
Yeah, right?
You guys got to get on that.
You-
Why aren't you guys on
I
that?
don't know. Maybe if we knew somebody that was on
hook it up.
radio.
Maybe if we had
Try.
Joe Gatto on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a
We should
second.
work on that.
Gatto, what do you think? Podcasting or terrestrial?
Terrestrial radio, hands down. Podcasting's for assholes. What?
It's true. Only assholes podcast.
That's
It
right.
is true.
No. I don't like or listen to podcasts,
Oh.
but I listen to the radio in the car. So there you go.
So keep listening, kids.
So keep listening to podcasts.
think-
I never got into podcasts like you did. You got into podcasts in a big way.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love
I
it.
know,
I'm a
I-
listener. I'm a producer of it.
You are. You are. It's all good. I don't really listen to any podcasts.
I gotta.
I listen to radio all the time. I love radio.
Yeah, like
And now I live out in the burbs. I have a commute now. So I'm on that. I'm on that commute now too. I get to finally listen to them in the morning again because I used to not. Because I used to just take the train.
Yeah, I would go podcasting on top and terrestrial on the bottom, just because there's so many.
Did we skip you again?
No, we did not.
Yes, you did. No, you
Oh, he
answered.
didn't go yet.
I
He
said,
didn't.
what's
Not
your
because he was looking at me
answer?
like, "Help me."
I said, "What's your podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah, make sure you go on it. We should have one too."
Every
on
time you
iHeartRadio."
talk to her, we
That's
take
what I
that as an
said.
answer,
You
buddy.
completely answered, and then I went together.
I don't think.
How many episodes have we done together? I always go from you to the.
But you did it like three times this round.
You answered.
I didn't answer.
We'll have to play it back.
I didn't
I wish that
answer.
we had the technology to play this back.
Sydney Lesperance.
because this is a podcast, we do not have.
That's
the
right,
technology to
right.
do
Sydney
that.
Lesperance, fact check that.
Cha-ching. But I actually don't listen to many podcasts. I do to a couple here and there, but more probably terrestrial radio and Sirius because I'm in my car on the way to the train station. And before Howard starts,
it's
I
also
listen to you
kind
guys.
of annoying me that you call it terrestrial radio.
That's what it's
Isn't that
called.
what they
man.
call it?
But you could just call it radio.
No, you can't. Because
What's the difference between extraterrestrial radio and terrestrial radio?
Aliens.
Got it.
Alien
Do
radio.
alien? Okay. Okay.
If you're broadcasting from Mars, that would be not terrestrial radio.
It wouldn't be extraterrestrial.
Yes, it would. It would be
It's from the terrestrial of Mars. Terrestrial
To us, it
is
would
on
be-
land, so the Mars.
But Martians call it
I
terrestrial
don't
on
even-
Mars. You see what I'm saying?
You're right. Got me, Michael. You got me.
Podcasting is clear.
No, wait. Our podcast to the people on Mars would be extraterrestrial.
If they heard it from on Mars,
Speaking of which, The Martian is out in theaters. You
looks
should go
good.
check
Looks
it out.
good.
I wanna
Looks
see
good.
Matt
that.
Damon, my boy.
Yeah. Name drop.
You dropped it.
Drop
Look up
pen
that
drop.
name
I
you
don't
just
even know
dropped.
Matt Damon. Do you think I know Matt? How the hell would I know Matt Damon?
You might. I don't think you. Why wouldn't you?
No.
He likes you.
Who's one celebrity you haven't met that you want to?
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. Nice. I want to meet Will Smith. Make it happen.
Ben Stiller.
you met his son.
I know.
Why don't
Jaden,
you just
yeah.
ask him?
I did ask him, and he
doesn't
looked at me
count.
like I was weird.
Because he's weird.
You know?
No.
Oh, you saw Jaden up at the? Did you ever meet Jaden?
No.
I met Jaden at Comic Con. It was very bizarre.
Yeah, exactly.
When
Well,
you
it's
wore
because Sal was
You
showing him his
went
tie.
to Comic Con, right?
Yeah.
That's not bizarre in itself. Like everybody at Comic Con's a little bizarre. He was wearing a white Batman outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he has to. He can't walk around. If he walked around, he'd be stopped every.
he-
two
How did you
steps.
recognize him?
He took his bat mask off to talk to M. Night Shyamalan's children. True story. That's how I know him.
It's another name you should pick up.
M. Night Shyamalan.
You dropped it.
You just dropped it.
He asked me why he took his bat hood off, and it was because he was talking to M. Night Shyamalan's children. And I met M. Night Shyamalan, and we showed Jaden Smith the tattoo on Sal's leg of Jaden Smith, and he flipped the fuck out. I have a video.
Oh my god.
I'll show you.
I forgot about that.
I'll show you. Miss Name Dropper,
I didn't drop any names.
Elvis Duran, and the Morning Show.
And
What's
and
what's
Morning
a
Show.
celebrity?
Semolina bread.
Semolina bread. I love it. What's a celebrity you like to meet, Mike?
That I'd like to be?
That you haven't met. Would like to meet. That you
Oh,
haven't-
who would I like to meet?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really.
When we were playing at the craps table, people thought you were Joe Rogan.
Joe
There was this
Rogan.
drunk girl on the Borgata who was like, "That's Joe from Impractical Jokers, and he's best friends with Joe Rogan. They're playing craps right now." It was
The
hysterical.
worst part is I used to commentate cage fighting in Atlantic City for 7 years.
That's right.
So if I didn't ever hear that one before,
Yeah,
man,
it's the same.
Same thing that Joe Rogan does.
they say I'm like the unfortunate poor man's Joe Rogan. Like,
Unfortunate
I have
Rogan?
a podcast. I commentated cage fighting. I'm bald. All of those things, but he gets millions of dollars for it. I don't.
It's the same thing. That's Jaden Smith.
The thing about the Jaden Smith thing,
He
though,
does
like
freak out.
when you said why would you wear a white Batman? You were like because he's Jaden Smith. But he could have wore the actual Batman. He wore a white one.
Well, he already had it from
Didn't
Kim
he
and
wear that
Kanye's
to the
wedding.
prom or
True.
something?
Kim and Kanye's wedding.
Is that a name? Can we just stop talking about it? Is that
stop, yeah.
is it trendy to stop talking about it yet?
I can't have an opinion on them because I can't wrap my head around it. I don't understand. It's
Why do
like
people care?
an anomaly. Like it's not. What can you compare it to?
The
Kim
worst?
and Kanye thing. Nothing. You can't.
That's actually a very good point.
It's not like you can say, "Oh, it's Princess Diana," because that was actually someone that people liked
Yeah.
Yeah.
and were obsessed with.
Maybe
Yeah.
Paris Hilton, maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
No,
and
But she didn't have
beyond
she didn't
that,
have a counterpart.
It's
Oh,
just
true.
You know what I mean?
you can't like. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. They're just there.
It
and
would,
I
the
accept
closest
it.
to me, it would probably be Ben Affleck and J Lo
What?
back in the day.
I guess.
No, they were talented, and you'd like them. Like, say what you want, they're both talented.
Kanye's
Kim-
talented.
Well, you could
You might have
I
to-
thought I
argue that,
hated
but
him.
Kim is not.
I don't. I saw him perform. It was pretty badass.
Yeah.
At the iHeart Festival. I thought I was gonna hate him perform, and I watched it. And I
Oh,
was like,
Kanye?
Yeah.
No, he's a good producer. He's a good
Yeah.
rapper. The guy can perform.
But what about Kim?
later songs? No,
Yeah.
she's the worst.
She has no
I
talent.
think she's a secret genius.
Huh?
Do you think that sex tape was on accident?
Yeah.
Well, no, and neither was Paris Hilton's, but
Right. Genius.
well, and that's
And they have balls. I mean that. I guess I could do it too, but I don't know if it would work out as well.
Right. Well,
Only one way to find out.
my sex tape got me on basic cable. So basic cable
and you-
standard
You
package,
can never
channel
un-
1 million.
You can never unsee that.
Well, my wife's one lucky lady.
Queen, please.
I want to do it.
Will you do it?
She would never do it though.
Oh, just do it for me.
Okay.
iHeartRadio, is that an app now that you can? Is it in the cars yet?
Some cars are rolling out with it as
But-
its own
With
Nice.
built-in
Apple
feature.
CarPlay, you could have it.
Yeah,
on.
it's you have it on your phone.
Who's name
you have
dropping
it
now?
on
Who's name
some
dropping now?
TVs as well, smart TVs. But yeah, your phone, plug it into your car, listen on your desktop at work, or just listen.
Is it
on the
like
radio.
Pandora?
It's
Is
better.
it like it's right? But they're competitors, right?
Yes, we are, but we at the same time, but we're not because we have live radio.
Yeah, Pandora
Right.
They
doesn't have
don't.
content.
And you can create your own channels as well. Like I create my own music channel on there.
It's like the best of everything. It's the best of Pandora and
'cause
Spotify.
It's got podcasting. It's got everything.
So they see iHeartRadio sees the the switching, the changing of the guard.
Yeah,
From-
because they can see everything. They can see if people are listening to music. They can see if they're listening to morning shows. They can see if they're listening to podcasts. And then they can see what type of person listens to a morning show, a country station, a podcast.
That's
and
crazy.
they can do algorithms and what area they're from. And they can really target people, which...
And they could get people pregnant. It's
Yeah.
crazy. You have an iHeart Baby right in Wisconsin.
How many we have.
I
iHeartRadio.
When iHeartRadio first started, I was like, this is just an app. How is it so powerful? Like, why is it so big and it's everywhere?
Yeah.
And then you realize, like, who's behind it. Like, oh.
Well, our company was Clear Channel.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
app was iHeartRadio. But the app became so big that
Yeah.
we changed the company name to iHeartMedia.
Isn't it insane?
yeah,
so
that's.
It was like a reverse.
Because we're not just radio. We're all kinds of
remember
media
being-
now.
I mean,
like-
doesn't that scare people that are like, say, Z100, the actual radio waves at the top of the gorilla building, right? Like, isn't that unnecessary? And don't they see that happening? Do you still need that entity?
It's not
Like the festival was called the iHeart Radio Festival, not the Z100
well,
or Clear Channel.
because it was every
It's
single
every station.
station, the hundreds of
family.
thousand stations we have in the country participated in the contest. We all put it together. I mean, we're not playing Duran,
Mm-hmm.
but Q104 might be. So that's why we're able to put on something so big, so huge. It's not Z100. Z100 is just a small part of
Right.
the entire machine. It's every station that we have everywhere. I mean, we had Bobby Bones, who's a morning show host. We had The Kane Show. We had Elvis Duran. We have Ryan Seacrest. You have all these morning show hosts come together.
So all these names you just say, they all have these shows, but the morning
There are
shows,
competitors,
but they
but-
also have podcasts?
No.
Did they syndicate on a
Yeah,
podcast?
actually, Bobby Bones has his own podcast
Stern
within his show.
doesn't, but he has the. They have their what's it? The after wrap-up show.
a wrap-up show, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you
Stuff
think
like that.
Do you think like when do you think Elvis Duran would ever, does he see it coming? Does he see the changing coming? Why not?
There's
everything.
definitely a change, but there's not going to be an end to terrestrial radio.
Yeah.
No way.
Nice use of terrestrial. Also, Elvis is one of the only 3 people that has a golden Sennheiser mic.
Yes, him, Rush Limbaugh, and Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, it's Ryan. It's not Howard Stern. It's Ryan Seacrest. You're right.
They
From-
made them specifically for those guys?
From the microphone company. Is it Sennheiser? Is it? Or is that
Is
just
it, or
headphones?
I thought it was Sennheiser.
Yeah, they gave it to him for his 50th birthday as a gift,
wow.
and he's got a gold microphone that says Elvis Duran on it. It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty
We
bad.
only like to talk about Shure microphones on this show. All right.
Short microphones.
Shure says it
Sure.
right there. Shure microphones.
Oh, did they sponsor us?
I
We
thought
love
you said
Shure
Shure.
microphones.
We each got one.
They send us. Some
Wait, I
stuff.
didn't get one for my
Yeah,
50th
you're
birthday.
talking
Is it gold?
into it.
Is this mine?
It's
You're also
black.
not 50.
Can I take this
Yeah.
home?
Yeah.
Thank you, Shure microphone. Here we go.
Hey-o.
Next game we play. Are you having fun, Carla Marie?
Yeah, this is fun.
You're awesome.
I am enjoying this.
Good.
Nice.
The games make me nervous, though.
Oh, this one you should be
Oh,
very.
Carla, you should be scared. Joe Gatto, are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Derek D, are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Carla Marie, are you prepared?
I hope so.
We're gonna play a little game. It's called What's in the Box? So
Okay.
here's how this game is played. We have a little box that's on this table. I'll give it to you in a second. Oh, there's the box.
This never ends
It's
well for
now
anybody.
on the table. One of us. It never ends well when there's a box on the table.
Yeah.
Elaborate. Oh, excuse me. Can you elaborate on that?
We've played What's in the Box before on the show, and there's never anything good in there that you want to touch.
Everything good in the box.
Well, we don't know what's in the box yet. So here's how the game is played. Joe Gatto's turn to put something in the box.
Really?
He's going to give us a hint, a clue. We're going to ask a question. We round table it. There's 3 rounds of that. Then we guess. And if you get it right, you get what's in the box. Derek, what's the name of the game?
What's in the box?
All right, Gatto, let's go.
So we are in the Tenderloins office. So I have a full, from Impractical Jokers, I have the full prop closet here. So I was handed this box by Frank and said, hey, why don't we play a game? And I said, fine, I'll go get something. And so it's not your typical anything that's in this box.
I need to win this so I can sell it on eBay.
Okay, so...
I'm
Oh, wait, are you guys you're supposed to keep this? Well, I'm going to need it back. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, you're ruining the game.
No, you can keep it. I'm kidding. All right. So the first clue for what's in the box is you can't put this in the corner. Now we'll start with you, Mike, because she doesn't know how it works.
You can't put it in a corner. It obviously fits in that box. Is it? Has it been seen on public cable, basic cable?
Yes, it has made an appearance.
So what you're saying is it's not a baby.
That's what my question was.
Well, nobody puts baby.
You don't put
Yeah.
you don't guess. You ask follow-up questions. Jesus Christ, this guy not.
what
He
if I
doesn't,
wanna
he doesn't
guess?
know. It's
His own
only like
podcast.
87th episode.
Is there some?
You save the guess for the end.
Philip, why is Derek acting a fool today?
Well, he's an asshole. That's exactly what's going on.
Philip's one of our
He
interns.
wore that shirt, and I was like, what are you doing? There's a naked bed on there. Well, obviously, it's a question game. It's a fucking philosophical game.
I don't know. Does it have a function? Like, does it do something?
No, it does not do something.
Does it have a scent? A distinct scent?
Like the Yankee Candle Company. Very nice. I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. Second one is, it's not good to lose this. It's not good to lose this.
Okay, so just to break it down real quick, if it's in that box, it's been on the show in Practical Jokers. It doesn't smell like a candle. What did you say? What was?
It doesn't have like a function.
It doesn't have a function. It'd be bad to lose
And you
it.
can't put it in the corner.
You can't put it in the corner. Okay. All right, so you don't want to lose it. So, is it something that you would compete for?
No.
Can it fit in the palm of your hand?
Yes.
Or like, is it in? Like,
Can it fit in the palm of your hand like this?
Yeah, not like extend out.
Yes. It could fit in the palm of your hand like this.
Has no fun. Can you wear it?
No, you cannot wear it, Carla Marie.
Oh man, I don't like the way.
So it won't trend.
Oh, that's a good question. There.
Okay. So you can't put this in the corner. It's not good to lose this. The name of this game is very appropriate.
The name of the game we're playing right now, what's in the
It's
box?
Very appropriate.
Oh, man.
Is it a box?
It's a smaller box.
Man, I don't know. I mean, did you ask him if it could try? Is this something that could? I don't know if you asked him this already. Is this something that could trend online?
No, it's not something that we're trying to.
That was a weird.
I'm trying to break it down.
Is it some sort of like? Does it have a sexual innuendo to it?
If you're really weird, it might.
Can I buy it at a normal store?
Yes, asterisk.
Oh, wait a second. But then he said it's not really a sexual innuendo.
It'd be bad to lose it. It's really, and it's been on the show. Like, what's?
So to recap, you can't put this in the corner. It'd be bad to lose it. Lose this. It's not good to lose this. And the name of this game is very appropriate.
Do you have another hint? Or
No.
is this it? This is our
That was
final
three.
question. This is our
Three.
final question.
The
Or that
card
works?
clearly says 3.
Do we have one more round of questioning, or is that it?
That's it.
Oh man, we got to guess. All right, well, you know,
So now
guys,
you have to write down
you gotta
your guess.
write down your guess.
This is. I don't have a guess.
We'll get it for you. So we're all writing. Gatto, I'm completely stumped. I have no idea.
I'm clueless.
While everybody's writing,
It'll all make sense once the box is opened.
and we don't get to keep it.
You keep it.
I can keep it, or anybody who wins.
Should we do one more round of questioning? Or no, I guess not.
No, it's okay.
Can you give us one more hint?
Give us one more. What color is it?
What color is it?
Yeah.
Caucasian.
Wait. Okay.
All right, so
I don't.
Wait. I might have saw something earlier. That might have.
all right. On the count of 3, you
You don't say on count 3, right? You answer.
Oh,
take an answer.
okay. You want me to go first?
So why don't you go first?
I said ear.
An ear.
An ear.
Oh, an ear. You don't want to lose this.
You don't want to lose it.
Nobody puts this in the corner.
It's Caucasian.
It's
it fits in that
but
box.
how the corner? Okay.
You have to listen to clues during this game.
Okay.
It's been on the show.
An ear.
But it fits all the categories.
Okay, it does.
It doesn't smell like a Yankee Candle.
No, you're right.
I said a baby arm, like a toy
I
baby
got a
arm.
baby doll because the corner thing.
Wow.
Is really throwing me
Okay,
off.
so you're both very close.
God damn it.
You're
I'm
both
Barbie.
much closer than Mike.
I'm
I'm
not
probably going to go with her because it's not an arm, but it's a baby head.
Oh.
It's a baby head.
Why do you have a baby's head?
Because this was the baby that Captain Fatbelly rescued off the top of the Roosevelt Island tram. And then Carla, there you go. There's a baby.
That's creepy.
There you go. You win what's in the box. Thank
You win
you so
what's in the
much.
box. That's where you're going.
Oh, hold that up to the camera. That's creepy.
Oh, that's creepy. It looks like It looks like the baby's in the box, like the rest of its body's in the box when you put the head on the box.
That could be
What does
Quato.
what does the box have to do with anything?
This is the box.
Oh, like the movie?
Oh, like the movie. What's in the box? It was
Put
just
the
Gwyneth
now,
Paltrow's
how
head.
weird does that look?
Gwyneth Paltrow's
Oh man,
What's in the
Doesn't
box?
Looks like the baby's in the box. Like
head. Yeah, it does. It's a popped up.
you know, it was so obvious.
It was.
Thing
It
is
was
staring
so
at
As
it.
soon as
obvious
you said
it
the
was hard.
corner thing, I was like, it's a baby.
Nobody
but
puts a baby in a corner.
Yeah.
It's not good to lose your head. And what was in the box? Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was Caucasian. And it is
That's
Caucasian.
Caucasian. You asked what color it was. Is it Caucasian?
You weren't lying.
There it is.
That was a good one, Gatto. I gotta admit. Do you think anyone at home was yelling out, "It's a baby's head"?
If somebody, there might have been one or two. If
Probably
you did,
someone.
please hit us up on the Twitter.
Yeah, 'cause now-
hashtag baby head and tell us if you thought it was a baby's head. And tag at the Carla Marie.
Yes.
Yes, at the Carla Marie. Hashtag baby
What's
head.
trending?
You guys are making fun of me?
Hashtag
you're,
baby
you're
head's
another one of
trending.
those people, aren't you, Carla?
What?
One of those the people, like the Derek D.
Fun fact, I made my Twitter account when I was still in college because Carla Marie was taken.
Who?
And the name of my dad's boat from when I was a baby was the Carla Marie.
So we have the
So I'm not
Lisa
an
Varga,
asshole.
we have the Derek D, we have
That
the
was-
Carla Marie. So what I want to ask, and Gatto, you got to help out with this because you're the most powerful on Twitter.
Yeah.
Let's ask everybody to at Carla Marie hashtag eggs. We're gonna throw digital
No,
eggs at her.
don't.
Yeah,
The
we're just
bio
gonna throw
on
them
her
at
Twitter
her.
says, I am not the girl on the radio.
Oh, so let's just throw eggs at her
really?
anyway.
Yeah,
and then
we
follow
should.
at
Unless
the
she
Carla
changed
Marie.
it.
She did change it?
I don't know. She might have. I mean, I've pretty much branded myself at this point, so I am.
Would she have like 2 followers?
I just had to do
Mine
that.
was the same thing.
I had to do that. The bullshit on Snapchat.
You're on Snapchat.
Yeah, I see. I got
Yeah,
regular.
don't even
I'm
get me started.
addicted. I hated
Are
it.
you?
Now
Yeah.
I'm
Are
addicted.
I
you?
like it
I don't
too.
follow you on it.
Snapchat's like the trendy thing with
Yeah.
the with
No,
the youth.
Snapchat is the thing now. It's
It
bigger
is.
than
It
Twitter.
is.
I got
It's
regular.
bigger.
I got Derek straight up Derek D on Snapchat. But
But you're not
Twitter
the
was
Derek D.
same thing.
Why didn't you stay consistent?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
You
a
dummy face.
You can just post.
I'm sorry for the bad
Snapchat.
language
You
for
can
everyone
send
listening.
direct pictures and comments to your friends, which
Right.
is cool. But then you can post to like your story, which is essentially like posting to your feed, your
It's a
Facebook feed.
timeline.
I will say the iHeartRadio for the music festival was unbelievable. They did a
because-
great
and
job
they
with
would
that
pull
Snapchat.
each of ours that we
Yeah.
were doing. So it's kind of like having reporters all over. And iHeartRadio does have their own Discover channel all the time. So every time we have a guest or an artist up in any one of our stations,
Yeah, it's stupid.
you'll say it.
It's stupid. But
Yeah, Joe, I gotta follow you on Snapchat too.
It's
Man.
I'm
addicting.
not gonna see this guy's here.
It's
Who cares?
another social media I
Yeah,
have
it's
to
like
download.
who cares, but I love it.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. It's unbelievable. I'm not stop it. I'm not gonna follow you. Stop forcing me to follow you on
I
stuff.
wasn't for. I don't force you to follow.
You
me.
force me to tweet about things. You force me to follow by being like, "Hey, dude, just want you to check this out." And if I don't, I'm an asshole. Like I'm going to.
Yeah, but,
Fine. What's your name?
I'm not telling.
Tell me now, because now everybody at home wants to
It's
do it.
the
too.
Derek D.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Derek
the.
D.
It's just Derek D.
Follow the Derek D.
I'm gonna follow the Derek D instead. Do you follow? Do you friend everybody on it? Do you
No.
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 Yeah, you don't. You can't.
No, and you can't. Like my thing is that I will. Like people can see whatever I do, but I don't want to see what they do.
Yes.
I only want to see what my friends are doing
Yeah, that's kind of.
because then I will waste way
Jam in
too
there.
much time.
Yeah, you can't be. I try to accept it. I open it up every now and again, and I do. What do you call it? I make people video ask me questions, and I respond, which is a lot of fun. But then there's just too many people that come in. I can't follow
crazy.
everybody.
You'd waste your whole
Well,
day.
sorry, Joe. I thought we were friends, but I guess not.
No, this is why I want you to understand.
Baby doll.
You throw the baby
doll.
out of it.
No, Derek. You know what?
I'm kidding.
I'm going to be honest. When I first met you, I didn't like you.
You for real?
Yeah. When I first met you, I honestly.
It's true.
I did. I was
It's
like.
true.
I was like.
Why didn't you like me?
Well.
I love telling people this after I
No,
like
it's,
them.
When did I
right.
first meet-
Well, I can't wait to get to that point so I can tell them I like them. But I was when I first met
At
you.
the
the fir-
holiday, the holiday thing.
We had this conversation like yesterday.
No, was it
You
2 days?
just
No,
told
no,
me
no.
like-
No, I honestly I didn't because you know what? You're a good-looking guy that comes in with these trendy shirts, and I
Is this
didn't,
for
you know,
real? Is he
and I
joking?
couldn't stand it. And I said, you know what? And I said to Mike, I said, Mike, because Mike's my cousin. I said, Mike, do I like this guy? He's going to be around. He's like, you should try to stick around. He's probably going to make it. I said, does he have to be there every time I talk to you? And and he is.
You are
He
lying.
is.
It's all true.
No
It's a
way.
lie.
Yeah,
No, I
it's-
love you,
it's-
Derek D.
it's-
Instantly. You're one of the nicest
No,
guys I know.
it's not. Now he's lying. This is now.
Yeah,
he's
that was actually a straight up lie. I honestly couldn't stand his guts.
It's true.
Oh,
it's
jeez.
true.
Time to play. What's in the box?
All right,
Oh,
so
all right.
I want you to.
I know.
No, I want you to sit back. PBR,
AOL.
right? It's all. There you go. It's all about the revolution of our guest. You're our guest, so we'd like
Okay.
to break it down to you. The year is 2050, and you're sitting back in your reclining chair, looking at your industry. What does it look like? But before you answer that question, we're going to play a little game amongst ourselves. We want to guess your
might have
AOL
been too
Instant
young.
Messenger screen
No.
name.
Did you have Instant
one?
Messenger?
Yes, I did.
All right,
I
don't
recently
say
talked
it.
about it on the
Don't-
air, and you've got a few to choose from. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
okay.
your first one. It's got to be your first
Well,
one.
that's not going to be fun, but
I will like to point out that Derek D has nailed the last 2 guesses, which is close to impossible. He's been off by like a number.
Couldn't believe it. I mean,
So I'm going to put my eggs in his basket, but do you want to go last since you're the champ here?
yeah, sure.
You have an? I have an
Totally
idea.
set me up for
I'll
failure.
start. I'll
Why don't you start?
I think that your screen name, I'm going to pin you in the age bracket that it probably had it in college to start, right?
what? I was
Oh, so high school.
no. When I first had AOL, I was 9 years old.
Oh, what?
Jeez. Oh no, you're talking about the actual
Man.
like.
But that
You've
was
got
my screen
mail
name.
thing that-
But I
Yeah,
had,
yeah, same
you would go
thing,
in
same thing.
chats. You would ASL.
At 9?
I was like 14.
Age, sex, location at
Okay,
9?
I did that at 9.
Wow. What the hell was going on in the...
Some Chris
North
Hansen.
Arlington.
Wow.
Okay, you didn't do that at 9. I'm just saying. I mean, you
She's
would
dropping
go.
ASL on you. Okay.
I don't know. Do you play sports?
I did. I was a cheerleader.
Okay, so you probably something like Cherry Blonde 97. I don't know. That's what I got. That's what I went.
I would say NJ Cheery 422.
No.
It probably has your name. It's probably like Carla Marie, like 38.
It was Carla M9.
Oh,
Oh,
First
really
one.
close, man.
But then I had Lolly 62501 and P Booty 813.
P-Booty.
And now it's Carla X Marie. So if you want to IM me, I'll accept your IMs. I'm on it.
Nobody
all the time.
uses IM.
I do.
I do.
At
You're
work.
on- I do
Instant
sometimes.
Messenger?
That's how we communicate
I
at
use
work.
iChat.
Stop.
Which is
Wait a
the
minute.
same
So
shit.
you're
Nobody
caller
uses-
X Marie?
Yeah, and we mentioned it on the air, and people started IMing me, and it was so fun.
Really?
I can't believe that people use IM.
We use it all the time.
Well, I log into iChat with my IM
Me
name,
too.
and that's
Is that okay?
Both. Because some people don't have Apple. They
Yeah.
have somewhere at work on AIM.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
You learned
In
something
chat
new.
rooms, it's so
I'm learning
fun.
so much about you with this.
It's probably not a
Sit
good
down.
So the year's 2050. What's the industry look like?
I took over. No.
I like that answer.
It's I Heart Carla Marie
Yeah,
Media.
the Carla Marie. No, I think that there's going to be a huge convergence with radio, TV, and web shows. You see a lot of it happening now with like AOL, Huffington Post. They're doing morning shows on the web, and I think that it's going to stop being TV because people aren't going to watch TV, especially with Netflix. Now you see people just leaving the live part of TV, but they're still going to live radio. And I think that you're going to see a lot of what you see now with like the Dan Patrick Show and things like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're doing audio, but there's video. So I think there's going to be a huge convergence with radio morning shows mixed into web morning shows. I think that things like the Today Show will still be around, but in a different capacity.
Do you think like with our parents' generation that those shows will die off?
Oh, absolutely.
Because nobody under our generation is watching TV.
No, and I know that my generation, no one's, there's not really many stay-at-home moms. They're working. And a lot of those shows that are on TV are stay-at-home moms watching those or retired people, which no one's retiring either, so who's going to watch
Yeah.
those shows? But I think that you're going to see a lot of radio become online web shows.
I bet if I were to throw you into a room of speech impediment, you like that? I have a short friend.
It's all right.
Prepubescent teenagers, and you ask them what TV show they watch, they'd look at you like you were crazy.
They have no idea.
No.
They know shows on Netflix and Hulu, but they have no idea what
what's on.
TV is.
Yeah.
And that started when I was in college because I kind of stopped watching TV in college. I watch it now for work, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to watch my shows on Netflix.
No,
when
it's
I
great.
wanna
I
watch
love it every time I'm on the show. We talk about how TV is going to die.
No, but
them. Okay, like you're not going to be on Netflix.
right, like your show's still gonna live somewhere.
Yeah, but...
And the
Or I'm
next,
going to
you know
watch
what
it
I mean?
online.
Well, no, I know, but you know what? It's not nice to talk about.
Why are you playing with that
It's
baby
honestly
head?
the only show that I really will watch and enjoy
Practical
is
Jokers.
a Practical
But
Jokers.
even if
You're
you're
saying that
watching
because
it-
I'm here, though.
No, I told you.
You did tell me
I
that.
was watching it one day, and my Fresh Direct order comes, and the guy opens the door, and he's like, "Is that Impractical Jokers?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's so funny." And we have a full conversation. I'm like, "I know them, but I don't want to."
I don't think it's like the TV will always be there. It's just gonna be how you access.
What's
that
going to be
media.
What's going to be plugged into it?
Smart
That's
TVs.
what's different. Yeah.
It's-
You
I
think-
I had to move this summer because I was doing construction in my house, right? So I decided when I moved that I was not going to deal with getting cable
Yeah.
again.
Right.
So I hooked up my Apple TV and I watched everything off of the internet. And to be honest, I didn't even have to have internet because all you need is a friend's Optimum password.
Yeah.
What
They have
about-
all the Wi-Fi's.
what about football, though?
And I didn't miss it at all. That's the only thing, and I always contend
Live
that's
sports.
live sports and live
Will never go
news.
away. Live sports and political debates will never go away.
I was just gonna say the
Yeah, but
thing
you
that
can
pissed me
stream
off.
the debate online.
Yeah, but not live.
But not live.
And not on Apple
That's-
TV. You got to do it.
Oh, you
your
mean
computer.
streaming? You just go
Yeah.
someplace else.
No, but you can.
No, I think what we're saying though, that's there's only certain things you need to see live.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Correct.
I will say though, people
You're right.
people
100%.
do not want to miss certain things, like spoiler alert stuff. Like we did our
They'll
first,
watch.
our punishment was live. That was our first ever we did live, and we had our biggest ratings ever. You know,
You don't. Yeah, you don't want to be the person missing out.
exactly right.
Yeah. Everybody wants to see.
But then again, if Impractical Jokers was live which would be impossible. If it was live every week, then it wouldn't be special.
Right.
So maybe it's just because it was live.
Yeah, everyone. That's why people watch NASCAR, right, or football. They want to
Absolutely
see
right.
the big crash.
And it's
Yeah.
happening right then, and you're seeing it at that.
And I
moment.
think the
That's
fact that you made it something dangerous is brilliant
helped.
because people.
you
that's what
almost
people want to
died.
see. Someone
Someone's
die.
gonna. Yeah. Everybody wants someone to die. Is really what we're saying.
I mean, on that note, jeez. Thank you so much for coming out. It was
Carla Marie,
This was fun.
you're awesome.
Thank
Love
you
like
so
this.
much.
I
Is
might
there-
try to do this every day.
Yeah, you can come back anytime.
Thanks, guys.
Is there anything you want to plug on the way out?
Just check me out on all the social medias at the Carla Marie. Listen to my podcast, My Day Friday.
Very nice.
You can get to her links off of our website. We have check it out. It's on the front page. Derek D.
Go to musicalore3.com. That's 3the number.com. And
I love it.
Please just watch the video and like it and share it, please.
Hilarious.
It's trending.
It is what's
Oh, you saw it?
It's hilarious.
Nice.
Thank you.
This guy's badass and his shirts.
Joe Gatto.
October 9th at New York Comic Con. Come on down to the anti-bullying panel I'm doing. Follow on Twitter at Superhero IRL in real life. Come on down, show some support to those people that are getting bullied. And if you're a bully, you're a dick.
You're an asshole.
I like it. If you're digging the podcast, write us a review, subscribe, share it. PBR Podcast. You can find us on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Give us some love, and we will love you back. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
That was awesome.
That's
Nice.
fun.